Here are my June hopefuls, TBR, whatever you want to call it, the books I want to read in the month of June. First are the books that are one book. First is the book that I want to read on my Kindle, or that I have on my Kindle, because it's like Kindle Limited and I don't have the physical book yet. And that is The Housemaid is Watching by Frida McFadden. I very much enjoy Frida's books. I have read the first book in that series last year, and then I just recently read the second book, and I want to finish out that series because I did enjoy it, and I like how fast-paced Frida's books are. I like that they're like easy to listen to. It's kind of just like a nice palate cleanser to like switch up, because I mostly read romantasy, so it's kind of like just a nice thing just sprinkle in there to just spice things up just a little bit. Hi, Jasper. Do you want to come up here? This is Jasper. All right. The next couple are ones that are very popular on Book Talk right now, and obviously I have to read them. So the first is Shield of Sparrows by Devney Perry. This one sounds very interesting. Obviously, I love a good romantasy. How pretty is this book? Come on. I love the enemies to lovers. It kind of sounds like there's a marriage of convenience, maybe like a little bit of mystery to it. It sounds very good, and clearly it's very beautiful. But I know that it's like really, really popping off on Book Talk right now, and obviously I have FOMO, so like I need to read it. Next one is maybe a little bit more controversial than the first one, and it is Silver Elite by Danny Francis. Obviously, this is very popular on Book Talk right now for good and bad reasons, but I'm going to be so for real right now. I do not give a flying fuck if people say that this is a bad book, because to be completely honest, a book doesn't always need to be amazing writing and this and that to be a good book for someone to enjoy it. And the fact that all of these people are judging it and judging people for reading it and liking it is, it's just, I have no words. Personally, I read to escape because I'm constantly thinking, because I have two small children. So my brain is on nonstop. That's why I like to read. So if it's a good book, why does it matter? Why are we hating? If you didn't like it, that's fine. You didn't like it. But you don't need to get mad because other people are like, this is a good time. I like this book a lot. It's a good book. Maybe you just don't like the same books. But anyways, I digress. I'm going to read it because it sounds very good. It's kind of giving The Darkest Minds, that movie. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why people are comparing it to Divergent, because it doesn't sound anything like Divergent other than it was dystopian. This is dystopian. It sounds very interesting, and I will definitely be reading it. All right, the next one is a book that I just recently picked up, which is actually all of them I've just recently picked up. But it was just recently traditionally published, and that is Drive by Kate Stewart. I love Kate Stewart's Ravenhood series. I enjoyed it. Like, Flock is like a 6-star book for me. It's so good. I love it. And this very much intrigues me. It's like kind of like second chance type romance, but like she needs to choose between the guy she's with and like a past love. I think it sounds very interesting. I like the music aspect of it. I think that's kind of cool that there's like a whole playlist type thing to go along with the book. I find that so interesting when books do that. And again, I would probably read almost anything that Kate Stewart has put out. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but I definitely need to read this, and I will honestly probably read this right after I'm done the book that I'm currently reading. Lastly is a book that I definitely know that I'm going to read because it's part of a series that I started, and the last book left on a little bit of a cliffhanger, so I know that I want to finish it. And that is the second book in the Bargainer series, which is A Strange Hymn by Laura Thalassa. I really enjoyed the first book, Rhapsodic. I thought it was very interesting. I liked the mystery aspect of it. I liked that it's like an urban fantasy. It took place in now, but also in like a different Fey realm, which was really cool to me. I like urban fantasy books, but this continues the story. And I just bought the third and fourth book on Book Outlet last week, so I obviously had to pick up the second one so I could continue reading it. But I very much enjoyed the series, so I need to continue. So I know that I will be reading it. And that is my June TBR hopefuls, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully I get around to all of them because I am actually going away for a couple weeks. And we'll see if I get a chance to read. Hopefully I do. Thanks. Bye.